Hey guys, so last night I went to bed and I had like a really bad migraine. And so I woke up in the middle of the night and I took a washcloth and I put a bunch of cold water on it and I threw the washcloth on top of my head to try to help me feel better. And it actually worked. But because I did that, I woke up with like really bad bedhead, kind of like this cat here. And so I am not going to be recording myself in the bottom right hand corner today because yeah, I just don't think you need to see my bedhead. So hopefully you guys are okay following along with this tutorial with just my voice and not with necessarily my face as well. Okay, so welcome to 3.05 PowerPoint Activity 5. This one should be a good one, a fun one. We are going to be working on animations, which I always think is a lot of fun. Okay, go ahead, open up a blank PowerPoint, add your name into the title text box, and add Activity 5 into the subtitle text box. I have already done that, so pause me and do that, and then come back to me. And when you come back to me, we're going to start off, we're going to add an entrance animation to your name and an emphasis animation to Activity 5. All right, so here we are. And go ahead and select your name text box. And we're going to add an animation. So we're going to come up here to the Animations tab and click this drop down arrow. I want you to see that there are 3 different types of animations. You have entrance animations, which means obviously how does your text come onto the screen or onto the slide. Those are green. You have emphasis animations, which are yellow, and those happen while the text is already on the slide. And then you have exit animations, which those are red, obviously, and those are how your animations leave the slide when you're done with the slide. Okay, so we're going to start off, we said we were going to add an entrance animation to your name. I don't care which one you choose. So if you want, go ahead, you can choose them and you can watch kind of the preview of it. And then once you decide what animation you want, you will simply select it. So go ahead now, pause me if you need to, choose an animation for an entrance animation for your name. And then we'll go ahead, it also said to choose an emphasis animation for Activity 5. So click on your subtitle text holder there, click your drop down arrow, and then choose a emphasis animation for that. Also wanted you to notice that on the side here, when you add your animations, normally, and sometimes this doesn't work and it's annoying, but normally they will order your animation. So you know that when you come to this slide, sorry, my kids and my dogs are being like super obnoxious today. So you just have to ignore them if you can hear them in the background. And now my phone's ringing and it's Mrs. Nemish. Hold on a second. Sorry guys, I'm back. So as I was saying, you can see what order your animations are going to take place by the numbers here. And then if you want to preview them together, if you have a lot of stuff on your screen that have animations, make sure it's all flowing properly. You can come up here in the upper left-hand corner and click that preview button. Oops, my bad. And then there you go. So you'll see the first one went and then the second one went. Now, don't worry that this is probably not going to look awesome and spectacular like it would if you were working on a real one. For now, we're just learning how to do these things, so it's probably going to kind of look willy-nilly. All right, so now we have done step 3. Step 4 says add a second slide, and that is the title and content layout. Pause me and go ahead and do that. You should know how to do that on your own by now. And then it says in the title placeholder, type favorites. Okay, well, looks like I'm going to do it anyways for you. Home, new slide, title, and content. And then it said in the title placeholder, excuse me, type favorites. Remember, capital F. And you want to make sure that's spelled properly. Oh, right. So we just did 4 and 5. Number 6 says in the content placeholder, create a bulleted list of 4 or 5 of your favorites. Could be foods, colors, sports, a person, a subject, a teacher, a song, a movie, blah, 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 blah. That is up to you. All right. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to click here. And well, from all of my recordings, you should know by now that I love pizza. I'm just going to do the first one with you. Remember, after you do the first one, when you hit enter, your second one automatically is going to have a bullet point. So you do not need to worry about entering those in every time. All right, pause me, put 4 or 5 of your favorites on this slide. And then I'm going to stop it after that. I think that's it for this tutorial slide. Yep. And then you'll move on to the next one. All right. Peace out. See you on the next one.